Alright guys, what is going on? It is Donnie Prim bringing you guys another video here on the channel. I know I haven't uploaded in a couple months. I have been extremely busy, like vaping and fishing, of course. I wanted to come back to the channel with a more positive video, like laughing at cringe Reddit texts. But coming back to the internet, I saw the new trend of getting people to use their ID before they do things, and I kind of want to dive into that today. So, the first instance of this was in the UK, where they started the Online Safety Act bill, which in short was honestly just the UK saying that social media platforms need to be more strict on ID verification to protect kids underage from seeing like harmful content and stuff like that. And like, I hear that statement, but it just doesn't sit right with me, because why is it the company's job to try and protect other people's children? Like, shit, dude, when I was younger and at my grandma's, she would monitor like everything I was doing. That jackass didn't even let me play RuneScape because it was too violent. Okay, I love my grandma, she is not a jackass, but you get the point. And then when M-rated games came out back in the day, and there was a reason to have a GameStop, because that's how you got games and they weren't all digital, you would have to bring your mom or dad and they would have to give their ID to the employee to just get the game, which is different than what they're doing now, and I will elaborate on that. The employee looked at the ID just to make sure they are of age and hands it back. But when you put your ID online, it is getting saved into a system that we don't know how much they will use it for control. You should never be comfortable giving your info out like that. And it's coming for you quicker than you think. Because while all of that is happening in the UK, YouTube is trying to implement an AI to detect if someone is underage and ask them for their ID. That is so fucking dystopian, it sounds like I'm making that up. Also, if the root cause for YouTube is to do this to protect kids, just like the UK also says, then what the fuck is the point of YouTube Kids or parental controls on phones in YouTube? Once again, let parents be parents. And now this trend of adding unnecessary IDs has hit the gaming industry. Of course it has. There is talks of GTA 6 having ID verification before you can play it. And honestly, man, I hope they do try that stupid shit and make an example of all of this, because their numbers on launch would be down so tremendously, it would be amazing. And then maybe Rockstar would fight this battle for us, because it's now touching into their revenue. GTA 6 has rumored to take around $1 to $2 billion, with a B, billion dollars to make, and they are not making that money back if they add this ID bullshit. And don't get me wrong, there will be a big number of people that will just accept it and give their ID away like it's nothing. I just think it should be known the dangers that come of this. Unless you were truly comfortable with someone else monitoring everything you do. But yeah, I have been on this YouTube platform for over a decade. I am truly an old head when it comes to this shit, and I've gotten millions and millions of impressions over the years. I was here through the adpocalypse and everything, but honestly, I think this is the worst thing YouTube could have done. I am truly a nobody on the big spectrum of things, but YouTube and making videos has given me a purpose, and I feel like I would truly be forced off the platform if it comes to this. The future is uncertain, but fuck it, we ball. That's a fucking quote and a half. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for this video. If you have anything you want to add, please comment and add to the discussion. Also, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.